a little bit, something's not quite right. Yes, it is. I think. We'll figure it out. Okay, well, welcome. I've got this flaming hay fever, which is kind of holding me back. What we're going to do, a 20-minute V1 workout, the original workout, the most popular. So, yeah, first things first, I've released my BTS, This Is How We Do review yesterday. It's a bit of like a BTS review, just a fun, like, little 5-minute video. I did really well on TikTok. It's done really well, like about 10% of the views are likes. So it's just amazing. I'm really happy with the quality of that video was down. And on YouTube, not so much, but you wouldn't believe the editing, the additional editing I had to do to just get it past the censors or past the copyright on YouTube, which I guess that's just the way it is. And the more, I don't know a lot about BTS, the boy bands, but the bit I do know is like really good. Like the quality of the music is actually very good. If you're into boy bands, then I can't see how you would not like their tunes. It's just very catchy and yeah, you know how it's, you know, you go back to good fun music, you know what I mean? It's not trying to destroy anybody, it's not trying to damage anybody, it's just having fun, and I think anything along those lines is good, but it is genuinely catchy, mindworm kind of tunes and things like that, so I definitely recommend it. Basically, I've seen 2.0, sorry, This Is How We Do, seen, I've heard, and also the Hooligan track. I've heard 2 tracks and the Swim one. My favourites, really catchy, man. This is how we 2.0, Hooligan, maybe Equal first and then Swim. But I understand Swim. It's just very good. Anyway, we're going to do this. Oh yeah, and I was out yesterday. So I went out yesterday with my friends. It's like, I think every single one of them, they got, you know, the Batman signal, whatever, back in the day. They got the hotline needed, urgent, at the bar, basically. So we all met up. It was like so sometimes there can be too many, man. There's a song about that. But it was good to see everybody. Oh, even some from the past. I haven't seen in many a month. But anyway, I had my hay fever, so my eyes were like every so often streaming. You can hear it in my voice. My nose was streaming a little bit. So that was a lot of fun for me. But I started in the group over the chat and like get a tissue out on rotation. It was awesome. Best ever. And thank you for the hay fever. Yes. Acting well. Or the bros. Right, so we're going to get into it like pretty quick. We just need just a body weight exercise. 20 minutes is a lot of repetition. Usually my exercise kind of challenges, they're all different. This one's not. Running on the spot, 10 seconds rest, star jumps. 20 seconds exercise, 10 seconds rest. Repetition. Running on the spot. Get a bit of bow. Now, run on the spot. Fast feet. And if it's yeah, if you're working out from home, you got to be doing something silly. 10 seconds rest. Right, next we're going to do star jumps. Star jumps. Be silly. Make sure you just don't take yourself too damn seriously, man. Then after this, we do squats. Every time we do squats, 10 seconds rest. Every time we do squats, and turn up the TV. Straight back on the way down, straight back on the way up. Squats, ready? Nice and low, straight back on the way down, straight back on the way up. Squeeze the boot. Squeeze your glute in your boot. At the top. So it's a tennis match I'm following. I can see where it's going to start. It's kind of 10 seconds rest. Alright, climb the rope, climb the imaginary rope. And if you want, do that optional. Climb the imaginary rope to high knees. Climb that rope. It's meant to be wide push-ups. I've got a bad elbow. In fact, I've got to get my elbow support. I apologise. 2 seconds. Gotta get this, sorry. I'm bad. And I usually move this as well. I'm very organised today. Apologies, you get an extra break. Okay, let's keep this up a little bit. Here we go, so we've got a 10 seconds rest. Wide push-ups, but because of my elbow, I'm just going to hold the plank. So yeah, wide push-ups. I'm holding the plank because my elbow ain't quite right there. But after this 10 seconds rest, we stay on the ground, mountain climbers.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
10 seconds rest. Footing over mountain climbers. You get ready. So yeah, bouncing off the toes. Then after this we get on our back and do crunches, both elbows towards our knees.
3, 2, 1.
10 seconds rest. Onto your back, knees up, elbow towards the knee, both elbows towards the knees like a crunch. Knees up, both elbows towards your knee. Slow and controlled. Then after this 10 seconds rest, we do one elbow to the knee, otherwise known as elbow to knee. 10 seconds rest. One elbow to the opposite knee. Okay, so yeah, elbow to knee. Elbow to the opposite knee. Slow and controlled. Oh my gosh, this is tough.
Elbow to knee. Slow controls. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
2 seconds. 1 second.
Okay, on our feet. Straight into the plank and then stand up, little fish.
Squat down.
No, sorry, squat down, jump shot.
Straight back.
I always get that mixed up. Maybe something on these cues. Yeah.
Straight arm.
Straight back on the way down, straight back on the way up. Little jump shot.
Straight back. Oh, good work.
Then after that, 10 seconds rest. 10 seconds rest. Now we go straight into the plank.
Keep your legs out. Keep your legs in. Jump up.
Yeah, straight into the plank.
Now, plank.
Then get up, jump up. Get up, little fish. Straight into the plank.
Kick in.
Get up, jump up. Straight into the plank. At your own pace.
Jump. Plank. Kick out. Kick in. Jump. Last one. Plank. Kick out. Kick.
10 seconds rest. Ice skaters, so hop from one leg, swing through with the other. It's called ice skaters. Now, so ice skaters, hop from one leg to the other, and swing through the leg.
Exercise. Hop, kick through the leg. Hop, kick through the leg. Hop. Hop. 2 seconds.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
We're going to run on the spot again.
And then touch the ground. 3 go. 1 on the spot.
1 on the spot.
1 on the spot.
Then after this, more touch the ground, 3 throws. Bang.
Fast speed.
Fast speed.
4 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
Release all 3 goes. Nice straight arm, all the way down, all the way up. Is that consistency of chest? Accuracy.
Straight back and the way down, straight back and the way up.
Straight back. 3 throw. Straight back. 3 throw. Is that consistency of the arm? Is it the throw?
My body doesn't feel like the normal kind of tension in. I feel like a loose jelly. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's definitely not regular. 10 seconds rest.
Yes, sir, I'm going to shuffle each.
Not like a jelly, but just not so kind of.
Touch the ground, jump up. 2
Like-
seconds, 1 second, go.
Anyway, shuffle, touch the ground with a straight back, 1 knee down, jump in the air. Shuffle,
Touch the ground, jump up.
touch the ground, 1 knee down,
Straight back, touch the ground.
jump in the air. Squat a superhero 4. Bang.
Touch the ground, jump up. Shuffle. Touch the ground, jump up. Straight back. Last one, touch the ground.
Get some rest.
Okay, this one's
Standing knee raises. One of my favourites.
2 seconds. Go.
Knee raise.
High knees, high knees,
High knees. Bang, bang,
high knees,
bang.
high knees,
High knees, high knees.
high knees, high knees.
Then after this we get onto the ground after 10 seconds rest.
That's 5 seconds.
Going to be in the plank position. I think it's feet widening in.
It's plank, kick your legs out.
Yes, so 10 seconds rest.
Plank.
In the plank position. Feet wide, then in.
So when I
Wide and in. Wide and in. Now. Wide and in. And in. Wide and in. At your own pace. I mean, you might want to go quicker, so I'm not going to count you in.
in, 2 seconds, 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
Stay down.
Up and down plank, nice and slow.
Do not collapse your weight onto
Nice and slow.
elbows. Forces pressure on the
Up and down plank. Now, so don't collapse, do not collapse your weight onto your elbows. Really bad for the shoulders, as much as anything else. Place your weight.
Body's intention.
You get most out of it,
Supporting your weight.
and you're not damaging yourself.
And there you go.
Everything's nice and controlled.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
10 seconds rest. Alright, we're going to do some more squats.
Squats up and
Just
down.
straight squats if you want to do. Bang. If you want to add a 3 throw or jump shot.
Straight back. Squeeze the glutes.
There's no point just doing there's no point doing a 3 throw. You're either going to go all in and do a jump shot or not. But you will do a squat with a straight back on the way down. Straight back on the way up. 10 seconds rest. Crouch kick, right leg only. So you go back with the right leg, you don't bang your knee, you kick through.
So right foot back, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Now,
Kick through, right leg.
kick through the right leg only.
Kick through. Don't bang your knee.
And again, if you want to add a little bit more kind of strain to the exercise, you can add in a sprint stance and kick through.
Kick through your right leg.
Bang, and you feel, I say, that drive at the moment of that left thigh that pushes you through into a sprint.
10 seconds rest. Next. Kick
10 seconds rest.
5 seconds.
Crouch kick, left leg.
So get back when you don't bang your knee. Kick through your left leg.
Yeah, left leg now.
Kick through your left leg.
And so you've always got the option of that sprint stance.
Kick through your left leg.
Boom.
Kick through your left leg.
And say that tension you feel down your right leg, that drive,
5 seconds.
that is how quickly you can push off.
2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest. You've got that kind of like spring
Next we're going to
type tension in your right leg and the muscle behind it. Boom! Sprint.
2 seconds.
Shove it to the side, shuffle and punch.
Right there.
It's number 21, fish the elbow halfway. Then after this, 10 seconds rest. After this, then we do a squat and touch the ground.
3, 2, 1.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest. Next is going to be squat touch the ground. Squat touch the ground. 3 seconds.
Okay, squat and touch the ground. Straight back, squat and touch the ground. One repetition, try and get a rhythm.
Squat, touch the ground. Squat, touch the ground. Squat, touch the ground. Straight back. Squat, touch the ground. Last 4 seconds.
Always straight back.
Squat, touch the ground.
Bang, 10 seconds rest.
Next, 3 frog jumps forwards.
3 frog jump forwards, walk back to the start, 4 sets.
1 second, go.
Frog jump, 1, 2, 3. Walk back to the start, walk back to the start. Frog jump, 1, 2, 3. Walk back to the start, 2 more sets. Last set now. 10 seconds rest. Stay on the ground. More mountain climbers. Mountain climbers. Ready? Now, so bounce off your toes. Mountain climbers. Then it's going to be 10 seconds rest. Then shoulder width press ups. Unfortunately, because of my elbow, I'm just going to hold the plank. But if you do press ups, always the option, do it from the knees. 10 seconds rest. Shoulder width press ups. I'm going to hold the plank as a variation. So I'll be ready. Now, either press ups for the knees if necessary, or hold the plank. Then after this, 10 seconds rest. On your backs, stretch towards your feet.
Okay, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, stay there.
10 seconds rest. On your back. On your back. On your back, soldier.
Active rest.
Feet in the air ready. Stretch towards your feet.
2 seconds, 1 second. Stretch towards your
Slow and controlled.
release.
You don't really want to be jarring your back now, do you?
Stretch towards your feet.
Don't want to tell you the obvious.
Release, active rest.
It's meant to be just kind of easing a bit of suppleness into your back.
Release. 2 seconds, 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
Stay back.
Stay on your back.
Next, we do some butterfly kicks.
Okay, butterfly kicks. Shoulders just off the ground, feet just off the ground.
Now,
Now,
feet just off the ground. Shoulders just off the ground.
yeah. Feet just off the ground, shoulders just off the ground.
Stay back.
Butterfly kicks.
Push the options to the floor. A little bit easier. Okay. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
Okay, you got that rest.
On that feet.
Then you'll start on the next.
Star jumps.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Start jumps.
Star jumps. Climb the imaginary rope. Climb the imaginary rope after 10 seconds rest. Excuse my hay fever.
2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
Rest.
You climb the imaginary rope, and if you want to, do some improvisation basically.
3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Right, so now, so high knees.
Come down.
Climbing that rope. Oh. If you want to Caribbean it up a little bit. Right, so after this, 10 seconds rest as always.
Next, 10 seconds rest. Stop.
10 seconds rest.
Put the hand cap.
Standing, kick your feet out. So while you're standing, kick your feet out.
3 seconds time.
Ready?
1 second. Go. Hand cap.
Standing, kick your feet out. Oh my gosh, I'm so bugged up. Can't do any videos. I can release the 2 that I've already done. We're just going to try and get done quick. I've had a bit of a problem with the editing software, it's just everything's slow.
Last 2 seconds. Last 2 seconds.
10 seconds rest, everything's slow. I might have to buy a laptop just so I can do that in a reasonable span of time. Okay, so squat dance, turn to the right, straight back always, then left and left, then right and right, always squat, straight back, and then left and left, then 2 more rights, 1 more left, and then we're finished.
10 seconds rest. 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 My favourite high knees.
Standing high knees, standing high elbow to
2
knee.
seconds. Here we go.
High knees, high knees,
High knees.
elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Standing elbow to knee. Standing elbow to knee. That's your own.
High knees.
Still got this key and P skew.
4 seconds.
Just 2 seconds.
High.
Still got that key and Peele sketch in my mind. But it looks like they're having a threesome, but they're really doing the hula hoop.
In the back position, sorry.
Alright, squat thrusters. Right, straight in. So feet up, in. So feet towards the hands, and then out. And squat. Thruster. Out, in. Doing it with my bros. Doing it with my bros. This is what it says. I am here, doing it with my bros.
Stay there.
It's the Key and Peele sketch. Watch it up. Their hula hoop thing. Narrow push-ups. So I'm going to do some more plank. So you can do narrow push-ups for the knees if necessary. I'll do the plank because my poorly right elbow.
Almost was an active rest.
Okay. But after this 10 seconds rest, we do 4 burpee.
1 second rest.
10 seconds rest. Get you 10 seconds rest. Get on your feet, soldier.
Okay.
4 burpee.
2 seconds. 1 second. Okay,
So straight into the plank. Press up for the knees if necessary. Jump in. Little fish. 3 more burpee.
push up. Jump in. Jump up. Left side.
Another burpee.
Push up.
And the last burpee.
Jump up. Plank. Push up. Jump in.
Okay.
If you're struggling,
It says run on the spot. What are you going to do instead?
pause.
Run and jump the imaginary rope. And I want you to improvise.
Next.
Do the stupidest things that you can. So I'm going to
Last week.
do some conventional run and jump the imaginary rope. Improvise that one leg. Do some, I don't know, I like that mean stare, like,
Last 5 seconds.
I like that kind of ridiculousness.
Rest.
10 seconds rest.
After this with a shuffle.
Okay, you're going to do the shuffle to the side, superhero 4, which is 1 knee down, straight back, jump in the air. Shuffle, superhero 4, jump in the air. The reason why we do superhero 4 keeps our back straight, relatively straight, so there's less chance of actually jarring our backs. There's logic to the madness. 10 seconds rest. Run on the spot again. Let's do some more skipping the imaginary rope. Ready? Let's try and find another way to improvise with that little wobbly leg. Woo! Do the right leg too. Ain't gonna be no rematch. Ain't gonna be no rematch. 10 seconds rest. That's a Rocky reference if you don't know. Ain't gonna be no rematch. 3 frog jumps, 3 burpee. So 1 frog jump, 12 frog jump, 3 frog jump, then a burpee. Back. 2 more burpee. Jump up. Last burpee. Okay, there's 10 seconds rest. We got the finisher. For the finisher, we're going to do 2 reverse lunge, frog jump in repetition. Ready? So not what we did on TV. Reverse lunge, and then a frog jump. Straight back in, reverse lunge, frog jump. Woo! Reverse lunge, frog jump. Stop sign, reverse lunge. That's it. I'm talking about, that's me on the TV. That's me talking about a warm up. I'm already recovered. I keep on saying it, when I started this journey, the online version of the journey, I was catching up with my health in general, I was catching up with my fitness in general. This was tough then. And then there's a point where you break it. You break it, yes. Was it, yeah, I know that. You break it. And I think that's definitely connected to what you're eating good foods. And then it's just making sure you're eating some veg, basically. Some protein. Maybe having a vitamin supplement that kind of fills in the gaps. I also do have a protein supplement. I keep meaning to write off to the distributors and see if they'll sponsor me, and then I can like advertise it. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. Who knows? That type of thing, but definitely the sleep and eating as well as you can. And then you have the energy and the fuel to get through an exercise. And once you get through it, even if you have to take breaks, your body's done some exercise towards it, and if you are genuinely pushing yourself. And I promise you the next time will be easier. You'll just get further. And then you'll end up recovering quicker until you get to this point. So I hope you're going to enjoy your Easter weekend wherever you are in the world. I've actually got quite a few things planned, so I'm really looking forward to it. But the first thing I'm going to do is not another exercise program, even though I could, long story short. And I was trying to finish off these 2 videos I did days ago. It's going to be out of date by the time I send it. Enjoy your weekend, Daddy Steve. Okay, so I may will try and squeeze in my V2 workout tomorrow. I think I started this one just after 9 a.m. All things considered, it may well be around about that same time tomorrow. I'm not going to give it an exact time, but I will try and aim towards 9 a.m. London time, Greenwich Mean Time. For anybody that's interested, all you're going to need is yourself, preferably a drink, pair of trainers, towel, whatever you're going to need for 20 whole minutes exercise. I think it's going to rain. I'm out of here. Stop sign. BTS. All is good.